Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another Ravnica Allegiance draft. So ranked drafts are finally available, ranked Allegiance drafts are available. Don't really care about the ranked part, but it's important that we can pay for the draft with gold. So let's pay 5,000 and see what we start with. Well, that's a nice first pick. And that's sending us pretty convincingly to Simic already. And we have nothing here at all. Actually, we have the Titanic Brawl. And Scorch Mark, but I'd rather go Simic than Gruul. Fine, let's take the Brawl. And it still leaves us open for both guilds. This pack looks pretty Gruul to me. Should just follow with Amplifier and build some Gruul craziness. There's still the Titanic Brawl. I could stay mono green and see what we get later. Now let's take the Amplifier. One option would be the Recluse. Wrecking Beast is a little bit too expensive. Spear is more like a Rakdos card. I wanted to go Simic, so I'll just take Growth Spiral and try to go for some kind of a Simic ramp. The Hybrid is great. Rendhorn should be fine. Yeah, definitely not splashing red for Amplifier, so there's probably no reason to go for Open the Gates. You can take the Breast Strider. We won't be the fastest deck, most likely, so may as well have something that can block early and give us some extra life. Gift of Strength is an option, but I think I'd rather go for Shimmer. We still could go Gruul. One option is the Locket, the other option is the Wrecker. Now, let's go Simic. I want to play Simic. Swirling Torrent, that's one option. Thought Collapse is the other option, but it looks like we'll be heavy green, so maybe it's better to take the card that doesn't cost double blue. Second Brawl, but 2 is enough now. Incubation Incongruity is okay, I guess. That is a Creeper. And whatever. Well, that's a nice pickup. And there are no like real bombs for Simic in this pack, so I'll just take the Breeding Pool. I don't have 4 yet for constructed, so Shockland in colors, yeah, fine. Here we have 3 decent picks. It's still not too late to go with the Ram and take some Guild Gates, but I don't want to make this into a Guild Gate deck. I think I'd try to take the Chillbringer. Hopefully the Hybrid comes back. Essence Capture, maybe. Or the Simic Guild Gate. Maybe some counter magic is not such a bad idea. Let's take the Summon. We're definitely gonna need that. Griffin is mono blue. We have two cards that I'm quite interested in. The Aristus Admonition or the Spider. I think I'll take that Admonition. Another Brawl. I don't think we need 3. Okay, fine. Let's take Thought Collapse. We are getting more and more blue, so we can handle that. Another Growth Spiral. There is the Spider. I'm not a big fan of Scuttlegator, so that's why I'm just passing them. Absolutely nothing in this pack. Prying Eyes. We may play 1 copy. Boar, why not? And I don't think we get anything else in the rest of the pack, but this is a good start. The Sphinx is great. I've never tried the biogenic upgrade, but I don't think it's really that good. It can make huge creatures, but it doesn't give trample. How are we doing on 5 drops? 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want the upgrade. I'll just take another Randhorn. How many 2 drops do we have? No, I think enough. Let's take another Arrestor's Admonition. And Frilled Mystic is a nice pickup. Now I'll start looking for some Simic Guild Gates. Fairy Duelist, I think. How many creatures do we have? Think about the Code of Constraint. Now, let's take another flyer. That was a pretty close pick. Now we have the Guild Gate. Wouldn't mind 1 more. Wow. Hybrid and Slimebite in the same pack still. But the hybrid is just too good. Another Growth Spiral. Holy moly. There is not much in the rest. Probably. I don't think we get anything we would be interested in. 1 more Thought Collapse? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't get 1 more Simic Guild Gate. But we have the Shockland, so we have 2 lands that give both colors. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's kick open the gates. I don't think we have to play Shimmer of Possibility. Probably don't have to play the Boar. How many? 45 cards. You definitely want to play 17 lands. That means we need to kick 5 more cards. How does our curve look like? How many creatures do we have? 15. Oh, you don't want to play Wilderness Reclamation, that's for sure. Two more cards. We want to keep all the creatures. Maybe Thought Collapse. And one more. One Titanic Brawl. Want to keep Incubation and Congruity. We don't have any removal except those brawls. But we may have problems with big creatures, so this is a way how to get rid of them, and it can help us find the Ooze. Sometimes we may be looking for the Mistake or the Sphinx. Maybe I'll just get rid of the Admonition. I'm not sure about this, if I should take out the Brawl. Brawl is pretty good, let's keep 2. And I think this is going to be our deck. We have only 15 creatures, but we have, what, 4 spirals? 3 spirals. They draw a card, so that compensates a little bit. We have the Savant that helps as well with filtering 3 the deck. You can draw a card from the Admonition. The Sphinx helps filtering as well. Griffins help with filtering. Yep, I think this looks good. Okay, our opponent went down to 6. Now he kept... Yep. We are drawing the wrong color of mana. Yeah, let's try to find that forest. Next turn I'll probably play the Savant. No, you want the forest. Let's actually take it. I'm hoping he's gonna play creature and we'll be able to make our 7 bigger. There we go. Target up 1 creature you control, yep. It still trades with our opponent's 7, but we can now raise a bit there. Should I just kill it? Ah. Can't believe that we are not able to draw a forest. For how long? We filtered 8 cards. There probably is some kind of counter magic. Quench. Yeah. But that's fine. We want the Ooze to get on board. It's not a forest, but the Rendhorn is pretty decent as well. What's it gonna be? Law Mage's Binding? Archway Angel. No, Archway Angel is fine. That is the forest. And that's a wrong time. I'm glad we have it, but we want to kill the angel. Let's see if this will be immediate concede. And I'm gonna pay 2 for the breeding pool because I want to have the brawl available end of turn. Okay, next. Just thinking about our mana base, but I think it should be fine. Yeah, it would be nice if we had 1 more guild gate, but other than that, I think we're okay. Okay, so how do we want to draw this? We want the essence capture. We definitely don't want the mammoth. I don't think we want the mystic either. We need lands. We can afford it to wait. That's fine. We can start with the Sphinx as the first drop. We are just looking for one more land. So we can play the Chillbringer next turn. Don't even have to play the Chillbringer. That's good. The brawl is gone. Now the old Ooze is so much safer. Now we just have to give it time to grow. Oh, come on. Oh well. It happens, I guess. I don't want to play the Sphinx. I think I'll just play the Brush Strider. This gives us a creature. That's fine. Or the other option, you could just play the Rendhorn with the counter. And thanks to the Incongruity, in case our opponent plays something really big, we can just get rid of it. No, that's fine. We'll tap that. This is why I don't like playing Rhythm of the Wild. It's a horrible top deck. Could be lethal. Okay. But our opponent was flooded. It was a horrible flood. He had, what, 10 lands to like 6 cards. I'm gonna keep it. We have the spiral that we can play, so that's one extra card that we can draw. But I'd definitely like to see one more land in the opening hand. Wow. Let's be greedy and grab the Sphinx. Hopefully we'll draw the land. Now we filtered out 3 or 4 non-land cards, so we are likely getting closer to that pack of lands that is waiting there. Yeah, don't want anything on board. There it is. Let's see if he has removal. That's not removal. I didn't want to play the Griffin first because there are the 2/3 Afterlife flyers. They are perfect against Griffin. It's a bit too late for another spiral. Oh, that is a great draw. But so do you want to play it this turn? We just trade with the Thrill. You may not even want to trade. He's saving at the Thrill for block next turn, come on. When he gets indestructible from the dog. You may actually have lethal next turn. 6, 10, no. Yeah, I'll take another land, and actually it should be lethal now. Wait. Target you control 1 less to cast if it's I found that it's cheaper as long as we have a creature with the 1/1 counter. So this doesn't work. Well, let's do it anyway. I'm missing 1 mana for lethal. 7, 10, yeah. It's not enough. Well. Okay, so far so good. This deck is definitely strong enough for 7 wins. Thinking if it's good enough to keep on draw. It's a pretty good hand if you draw those lands. If I didn't have the duelist, I'd probably mulligan. And I would definitely mulligan this on play. Okay, forest. Come on, give me my forest. There it is. I think we want to go with the hybrid and start attacking. This looks like a gate deck, and we want to do damage as quickly as possible. Oh, this is great. Riot Trample. For a moment I wasn't sure if it has reach or not. Okay, so hopefully this means that there is no counter magic. And the Ooze gets on board. Okay, this looks great. Next turn, we won't even be playing. Not really a surprise. This looks okay. Don't have much to do until turn 4, so let's wait with Essence Capture open. Yeah, sure, you can have all the dogs in the world. Look at that. I have to take the Ooze. No, I don't think we need more lands. We have what? We have 5. I think that's enough. We have Menacing in that Ooze if it survives, which is quite unlikely, but I don't think we need more lands. Actually, maybe I should have kept that one land so that I could pump up the Ooze and still have the Essence Capture available. Or not pump up, I mean pop another Ooze. That's a big battle, man, but it doesn't have trample and it doesn't have reach. Maybe actually that was a mistake. I can afford to take one. That was a mistake. Yep, this is the reason. But now we just wait for the Ooze to grow. Sure. It's annoying, but it should be fine. This is something that we don't want. Wait, we don't have enough green? Okay, let's stop that. I'm just gonna pass. Now we just need as much mana as possible so that we can start pumping 2 oozes per turn. Yeah, sure. I don't think I even want to block. I'll take 1 damage and take 1 more ooze. Discard the card, fine. I think we just play another spiral that we can do on the end of turn. Let's do it this way. We'll get another ooze. This is probably what we have been waiting for. 3, 4. Or is it? We can just wait. I'll just use everything. I'm a bit afraid that there might be Chaos Wrath. Sure, let's keep 1 more forest. Yeah, almost big enough to Titanic Brawl the Battlement. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's on the ground, it's okay. And what do we send forward? Everything except the main ooze? Or do we send everything? We need to get rid of those watchdogs so that we can brawl the infiltrator, probably. Oh, he sacrificed it. Okay, that game probably shouldn't have taken that long, but I was lazy to count when it's safe to start attacking. It was easier to just wait for the ooze to do its job. This is not the best draw. Although with the Guildgate it became a little bit better, so now most of the cards that we draw we can play. Yeah. That's a little too fast. I think we want to slow him down as much as possible. Also keep digging, because we are getting flooded. That's seven lands on 4 cards. Don't really want the spiral. If it was maybe later in the game and we had a lot more mana on board, I'd probably keep it. But now we don't have enough mana to play the spiral and draw. Wow. And play the card that we would draw. Okay. Time for the heavy hitters. I think the spider is a little bit safer in this case. It's easier, easier. It's harder to remove. I know that the Sphinx would give us a scribe, but I'm afraid that he has something like deal 6 damage to a flyer or something like that. Scorch Mark? No, not even Scorch Mark, that's great. Oh, now we are in perfect shape. Do we have enough mana? Blue, blue, green, green. Yep. I'm not gonna play the Ooze. We already have like pretty good situation on board, and I want to have that Thrilled Mystic ready for anything that may cause problems. The hybrid is gonna be big. And if we play the Mystic, it should be lethal. Good. It's another pretty decent draw. Nothing too crazy, but pretty decent. Do we want to play the Spiral or the Hybrid? Let's see what our opponents want to do. Play a Guild Mage. Wow. I don't want the Duelist. I don't think we really need that. He will never block with the Guild Mage, but I'll keep the land. And if he blocks, I'm happy trading the summon for his Guild Mage, of course. How much is the activation? Green and 1. something I didn't think of. If I attack first, I probably don't want to even attack in case he has another duelist. Let's play another spiral. Now we're gonna play the Griffin. He probably does have counter magic, but I mean, what can he do? That could have been worse. And he might have like traded the guild mage for the hybrid, which is something we don't want. Six. Yeah, don't think so. Thinking about it, can we handle the race? I hope that the combination of the Chillbringer and Breaststride will just give us enough time to somehow kill him. Okay, let's start with the attack. I wouldn't be surprised if he had like a bounce spell or something. Nope, I really want to keep doing damage. Another one. Okay, now that Ram has Vigilance, but we can afford to take 5. He doesn't have enough mana to pump up the hybrid, that's good to know. Attack everything? No. blocks one. Now we can send everything. This would be fine for us. Okay, so we have the Griffin. When he attacks, you just have to stop the duelist. I don't think that the ram can kill us by itself. He blocks here, takes 6. Okay, this is lethal on board, no matter what he does. At least what he does on board. He would have to have something in hand. Yeah, that works. But he still has to block. So what we now die to are some riot creatures that come on board with haste. Good. Then it's 7-0. Not a big surprise with this deck. Let's check our reward. Pestilence Spirit. Not really happy about that. Come on, one more shock land. Still need so many shock lands. Tithe Taker, well, constructed playable, but not amazing. But we have the Ooze and we have a breeding pool from the draft, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result. And I enjoyed the run. It was fun. Finally, I got the chance to play with the Ooze. And I also wanted to test the Sphinx. Sadly, we only saw it once, but damn, the thing is great. It's grade 3 for free. It's amazing. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as well. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.